So hello everybody, I am actually currently at Heathrow Airport. As you know, if you watched my last video, I'm on the way to Croatia. I had to get up at about 2 o'clock to leave my house at about 3 o'clock. I got to Heathrow at 5:15. I managed to check in and go through security in about 45 minutes, so it's about 6 o'clock, and now I was going to grab a hot bacon butty. So I was like, oh, start it off with the bacon butty. I know there's the whole have a pint before you go on holiday, but it's like 6 in the morning, I don't fancy a pint. But unfortunately, the only place serving hot bacon butties was completely full, and because I'm travelling alone, I didn't want to leave my bag lying around since they might think it's a bomb or something. So I ended up getting the next best thing. Whoop. Like a bacon and egg sandwich. I've still got about an hour or so till I find out which gate I'm going from. So what I'm going to do is just eat my sandwich, read some of my book, and yeah, just mill about. Fun.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Finally made it. I'm on the bus, which is then going to take me about 4 hours. So, I only slept a little bit on the plane. Might try and sleep a bit more now. I'm very hot, very sweaty. Hey, I'll let you know when we get there. Whoa, look at that. So, excuse my voice, I didn't end up vlogging the rest of my journey here. It's the next day, in the hotel, but it just got all a bit crazy yesterday. Basically, when I got off the bus, I got a lift to my hotel from my friend's dad, and then I had to get changed quick, and then we were off to our venue, and I just didn't feel like, you know, filming everybody, since I didn't know them as well. I thought it was a bit odd. I was very tired. I couldn't stay until the end, unfortunately. I feel a bit bad about that. But, yeah, I'd been travelling for I'd been on the go for about 23 hours, something like that. So yeah, that was fun. What I will do is I'm just going to sort of go out and explore today. I don't think I'll take photos or videos. I'll just see if I can find anywhere interesting. Grab some food, because I missed breakfast by quite a few hours, because I just slept. And, yeah, just get on with my day. I'll just show you the room later. Maybe try and do some epic B-roll challenge thing going on. Although it's a bit hard with my phone, and I'm still not great at using my camera. So let's see how it all goes. And yeah, I'm gonna go out and see the world. Boom. And again, with that little transition. So I'm doing terrible at this vlogging thing. Yesterday I took a stroll around, and then I actually spent most of the day with my friend, and so I didn't get around to filming anything. I'm planning to go out and take some pictures today of what I saw yesterday, because it's another lovely day. But yeah, my friend and her family, they're really nice. They really wanted to feed me. Yeah. But that's a nice thing. But I thought what I'd do this morning is quickly do that whip around of the room. I'm not sure I'm going to try and do the epic B-roll thing now, just because it's quite small, and I'm not very good anyway, so there you are. Yes, I'm still using my phone at the moment. I'm probably going to use my phone mostly for these vloggy bits, just because it's much easier than trying to set up my DSLR. I really do need to get the hang of using it though, just so I can control things a bit more. But let's spin you around and show you the room. So as soon as you come in my door, you've got wardrobes on the left, which I'm not actually using right now. There's my suitcase. Directly to the left from the front door is my little bathroom. Again, you know, it's just a little bathroom. There's all my stuff, there's my sink, there's my little bath. That is it. Say hello. Hello. But yeah, that's about it. You know, it's a nice, clean little bathroom. Don't really need much more. Tiny little hairdryer, which makes a lot of noise. And then you come out the bathroom, and you have this little hallway with a mirror and a light and everything up there. And then you get to my actual sort of main part of the room with technically a double bed. It's just two singles pushed together, but I kind of didn't get that for that. It's like a little table with my junk over it, a little bedside cabinet thing. My bed, another cabinet, heater. Don't know why you need a heater. I actually have like a door to balcony. It's just a door to nothing. As you might be able to see, it's just like a barrier going across, so you can't jump. And then on the other wall, you just get a TV. That's the room. Like I say, it's a bit small. Oh wait, lifesaver, aircon. Otherwise, I think I would be dead. Bedside lights, controls for the TV and aircon. But yeah, you know, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's small, but I haven't spent a lot of time here, so I don't really plan to. So yeah, what I think I'm going to do now is head out into the big wide world and take some pictures of what I saw yesterday. There's quite a nice river. Actually, let's show you the view. So here we are. Here's the door. It opens up onto the little balcony, but there's a park just over there. But I don't know if you're going to really be able to see this. Got a bit of a river. So I plan on going down there, taking a few photos, maybe heading over to the park, try and take a few photos. I mean, the park is just something with trees in it. But yes, that is my room. And I should have turned this around to do this bit, but I thought while I was filming, I'll use the big mirror that's on the wall. It's a big mirror. But yeah, I think I'm going to head out, take some photos, see what I can get up to. So see you in a bit. So, next day again, guys. Yesterday I did just end up going out and taking some photos of the area and whatnot. Let me just... There we go. Today, I'm not so sure what I'm going to get up to. Still got a bit of a weird voice. But yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm going to get up to. There's not too much to do around here. I do feel very tired though, so maybe I should just chill out for the day. I don't know. I just feel a bit exhausted, really. That coming out the top of my head doesn't look particularly good. So yeah, it might be a bit of a slow day. Still not really vlogging all that much, but hey, I'm on holiday. I'm so tired. There's not even a reason for it. I guess I did quite a bit of walking yesterday as well. After I took some photos, I came back to the hotel and chilled out for like 3 hours. Still felt tired. It was a bit weird being here, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't want to be feeling like I'm getting in the way for my friend while she's still trying to sort out all her wedding bits. And I don't know, sometimes I just feel like a bit of a burden. She says I'm not, but yeah, I still think it. It's one of those things I can't sort of get off my mind. But yeah, hopefully she's getting that all sorted out. Like I say, I might just really just bomb about the whole day today. See what the day brings to me. Did bring a couple of books that I can read, so maybe I'll just go find somewhere nice and maybe read my book for a few hours. Luckily I'm staying out of the sun quite a bit. Still got my little tattoo thing. So yeah, shouldn't be burning too good or too bad. I do have sun cream, but you know, it's a bit too hot in the sun for me anyway. Anywho, I mean, what more can I say? Let's sit back up again. I mean, I'm really loving the fact that I'm here and actually seeing my friend. That's really, really good thing. Like I say, it's a bit surreal. I guess it's a little bit... I don't know how to phrase it. I'm not particularly articulate. I'm not emotional, but I don't know, it's just odd finally seeing her. Anywho, I'll leave that there. Don't need to sort of talk too much about it, I guess. But yeah, gonna head off, see what trouble I can get up to. I know there is a museum around here, but apparently it's tiny, so maybe I'll look about going there, seeing what's what. Yeah, I'll catch up with you at some other time. So, I'm not 100% sure how to start this. I'm not even sure I'm going to actually pop it in the main video. I suppose to start off with saying that I am, you know, really happy to be here. And it might sound like I'm not, but I am. If you've ever watched most of my videos, you know it's not particularly full of expressions. And like I say, I'm really, really happy to be seeing my friend. I'm, you know, happy that she's happy. Like, it's one of the main things I really ever want, is her to be happy. But I don't know, there's There's just some things I can't say. There's definitely some things I shouldn't say. And even though, like I say, I am happy to be here, and that I'm happy that my friend's, good, I'm just not sure whether I'm ever going to be happy, to be honest. Weddings in general, or just like seeing couples and that, never really makes me happy. I know it's kind of hard to talk about this. So I don't really know why I started. I guess what I'm trying to say is, even though it's great being here, it's also pretty hard. And a nice picture though. Look at this. Ooh. Look at that beautiful sun. Here's another lovely day. Backlighting is another good thing, but hey, it gives pretty good senses. I've actually just been reading my book for like 3 hours out here. I'm kind of waiting for that heron to come back, but he hasn't, so I think I might have to head off and find some lunch. Do something else for a bit. So excuse the poor audio and video and semi-nakedness. I just got back from a restaurant with my friend and her family and some other family from Australia. We went to this restaurant and I kid you not, they did not scrimp on serving size. Like, something that would probably cost me like £15-20 in Britain was like £5. It was a big dinner. I didn't finish it all. I feel a bit bad since I was always taught to finish my food, but I had cheese-filled ciabatta. Can't remember if I'm saying that right, but that was gorgeous. They had like 12 of those things on the plate, and they were like sausage size. And then also had chips, a slice of bread, some like salad on the side. It was huge. I've got like a rolly belly food baby going on, and I feel like I should just try and go to sleep because I've got a bit of a food coma coming, but oof, was that nice. Anywho, I'm gonna stop letting you see my naked shoulders because it's almost as bad as ankles in like 100 years ago.
so you can't actually see my ankles because I've still got my socks on. But I'm going to go to the toilet, not that you need to know, and then I'm going to go to bed. Ciao.
Oh. So today was the wedding day. It's 10 to 5 in the morning. Just got back. It was a great day. I don't really know what much more to say. It was an experience. This message, if I make this into a video, is going straight to you, Tash. Thank you for being the best friend. I didn't even bother with the microphone or anything, so hopefully you can hear this. But yeah, thank you for being, the world's best friend. Thank you for inviting me to your wedding. I hope I wasn't too grumpy, but you know why. I hope the rest of your guests leave fairly soon so you can actually get some sleep. And yeah, just thank you again. I've been a bag of emotions today because I didn't want you worrying about me. I wanted your wedding to go super smooth. Hopefully it did. You looked like you were having a good time. I'm sorry about Kevin. I kind of lost my voice a little bit. Thank you for the gifts. You are literally the most amazing person I know. You looked so beautiful today. But yeah, it was a fairly hard day. You know why. But I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm still talking to Tash. We're having lunch in like 7 hours. But yeah, thanks. for being the best friend. And I hope it all goes well. I'm gonna get some sleep because I'm shattered. Whoop. Take my shoes off. But yeah, I don't know what more to say really. I hope I wasn't a nuisance in any way. Your family has been, it's like crazy kind. It's possibly the happiest I've ever seen you as well, so that's good. It just makes me feel worse again for being a bit emotional. Again, you know why. Oh, I'm just rambling now. This is never going in the video, is it? Fuck emotions. Good night. Whew. So, hello, and I managed to skip another few days. Basically, the wedding went all okay. Well, it went okay. I'm not the one getting married, but it was a good time. The day after, we had lunch. Well, actually, today we went and had sort of lunch where they got married, and it was like a whole family thing. Luckily, again, I was able to go. It sort of makes me feel really good, you know. I was really well included. But then after that, we had to travel to the capital. We travelled to Zagreb. Well, that's interesting because I'm now in my apartment that I've rented from Booking.com, and it is pretty nice. I've had to do quite a bit of running. It's actually now, was that 10:12? So yeah, it's quite late again. I didn't eat anything for dinner, so I've got that sitting. I've got a sandwich sitting on the table. I've got a bottle of water. But no, it's a pretty good room. I'm just... Oh, fuse box. Just finding everything out. But let me spin the camera around and show you quickly. I'll run through the house and then I'm gonna eat my sandwich. So let's spin you around. So here we are. So this is the door. So let's walk up to the door. So this is what the apartment looks like when you first walk in. There I am. Hello. Or should I say there I am. There you go. Hello. There we are. So you first come in, you've got this like little seating area where you can hang coats and stuff. Lots of like little storage here. I think. Oh, maybe not. Maybe up just up there. Whoop. Not sure what that is. Some kind of meter for something. Yeah, okay. And then after you come in, you've got like a little chest of drawers things here, you know, to store stuff in, like first aid kit by the looks of it. And, you know, oh, that was interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, an iron. Could have done with that yesterday. Have we got anything in here? Nothing in that one. Drawer number 2. No. But yeah, there's this nice little sort of chest drawers thing here. Big old mirror. Hello. As you can see behind us, bathroom with a little washing machine, which is nice. Boiler, toilet, shower, which looks fairly nice. Bath, sink, you know, all good things. Is there anything in here? Oh, what, they've even left washing liquid, so I could actually wash my clothes. Hair dryer, squeegee for the bath, I imagine. Not quite sure why there's... I don't know if you can see that. The bath's a little bit gross. There's like flies or something in the bottom of it. It's also a bit misty, but hey, we can complain. Are these lights? Yeah, so you got little lights and a plug socket for all those shenanigans. Got a little cupboard here as well, and somebody's left shaving cream. I'm obviously going to be using that.
towels there. It says you come out of here. There's the front door again. Straight opposite the front door is the bedroom with a double bed. They've got these two little lights, which are quite handy. There is a wardrobe in here. It's a bit tight, not gonna lie, it's a bit tight in here. But if you're just sleeping, that's fine. Might haul my suitcase and put it in the bottom of here, just keep it out of the way. And then you've got this window that actually leads out to a balcony. Now I've kind of pulled all the blinds down because it's night and I don't want mosquitoes finding me really easily. But I've got, oh, I wonder if I can just stick you out. You can see like a little, slide you out. Like a couple of chairs, just, you know, a little balcony. It's not that wide, it's only a few feet. But hey, you can sit out here, dry your clothes and whatnots, things like that. Let's sneak back in. So that's quite interesting to have. So yeah, I've got this window open and the window open out there, try and have a little breeze. But you come out of here and then you're sort of into the main living room kitchen area. There's my bottle of water. I'm trying to get a block of ice to go into it, but it's a bit too big. So I'm just trying to melt it in there because I'm so hot. I could just actually stick that in the freezer for a bit. But you know, sink, little work area, little stove. You got the little top oven bit up here, you know, with the extractor fan, all the lights and everything. You know, everything just seems, you know, pretty okay. Pretty okay. You've got all the cutlery you might ever need, wine glasses, all those, coasters, you know, hand wash and everything. That's the time. It's now 1:15. That's how long it's taken to make this video. Unfortunately, this big clock isn't working at the moment. I'm not going to play around with it, see if I can get it working. But up in this, you've got what looks to be like a sandwich maker and a kettle, which is nice. Cooker. Should we see how clean the cooker looks? Ugh. That cooker is like really clean. Doesn't even look like it's been used. And then fridge under here with a tiny mini freezer, and a bottle of Mediterrano Plavac. Whatever that is, I'm guessing it's some kind of wine or something. Hopefully it's not Rakia. That stuff is gross. There's some semi-dead roses. There's my sandwich that I'm going to chomp down on soon. And then, yeah, you just got, you know, 4 chairs. I don't possibly know who'd sit there, but you might have to pull that out if you ever wanted 4 people around here. Then you just got a sofa, TV, some pretty cool old maps on the wall. So you got a downtown Manhattan and midtown Manhattan, which is quite interesting. It's pretty cool. And then these doors, I've closed everything up because I don't want people seeing. That leads out to the balcony. Aircon up there. Hopefully it's not too noisy. But yeah, in general, it's a pretty nice deal. Down here as well, next to the TV, it looks like we've got blankets. And I forgot to mention, under there, it looks like some like slippers, so you can slip around if you so wish. But yeah, I'm actually eating quite so late because we had some fun and games with one of my other friend's friend. He thought he was staying close by, but we had to pick his key up from somewhere else in the city, and then it found out he was actually staying there. Miscommunication or something. It was a bit sketchy, so we were having a bit of a nightmare with that. But all's good. I'm going to end it there for now, just so I can go and eat, have a shower, sleep, because yeah, it is now coming up to 20 past midnight, and I've not been having enough sleep. So, good night everybody, and I shall see you where I pick this vlog up.
So, another new day. I'm terrible at this vlogging thing. But, yesterday, we went wandering around the city for about 7 hours. Went to a museum of broken relationships, which was, I hasten to say the word fun. Yeah, I wouldn't say particularly fun, but it was really interesting. It was quite sad. There was some really sad bits there. So, background story: the Museum of Broken Relationships just has objects from people who have been in some kind of broken relationship. It doesn't have to be, like husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. It can be people had sent in pieces they had had from their mum when they died, or like childhood friends, things like that. But yeah, some of them were quite hard to read, but it made you think, and it was quite an interesting exhibition. I bought the book from there. Let's go find it. So yeah, I bought the book because it had a bit more exhibitions in here than what was in the actual, where it had more like past exhibitions and stuff. Let's see if I can find a quick one for you. So yeah, I've spun you around just to have a look in the book. Let's see if we can find a quick little one. Well, for example, yeah, there's this thing they called the Honey Bunny, and you can see it says, "The bunny was supposed to travel the world but never got further than Iran. This is not photoshopped but a real photo of the bunny in a desert near Tehran." So, it's not all of it's not hugely doom and gloom, but some of it is. Let's see if I can find another one that was interesting. I thought this one was quite interesting. The holy water bottle shaped like as the Virgin Mary. So, in the summer of 1988, I met my transient lover in Amsterdam. He had a stopover during his travels. He was from Peru and discovering Europe by train. We met at the Buddha Disco not long after that. Oh wait, yeah, we met at the Buddha Disco. Not long after that, we bumped into each other on the street, and he went home with me and stayed for about 2 months. Suddenly, he was gone. I found a goodbye note and this little statue, which he said he had specifically bought from Peru in the hope of meeting a new love. What he didn't know was that I once opened his bag and found a whole plastic bag full of these bottles. I never saw him again. So, it's kind of full of that sort of thing, and as you can see, there's just loads of different objects, different stories, and it's a really interesting thing to go and see. But no, that was really good, and today I think our plan is to go and climb, well, not climb a mountain, but walk up a mountain. So, as much as I don't want to take my camera bag because it weighs a lot, I feel like if I don't, I'm going to be missing out quite a bit. So, fingers crossed that all goes okay, and get some decent pictures and stuff. It's getting a bit sad at the moment because my friends actually had to go back to work, so we're not seeing her much now I'm in Zagreb. Which is a bit sad because I wanted to try and see her as much as possible, but life happens. I didn't have to stay this long here. I could have left after the wedding, but I wanted to see her as much as possible because why not? So yeah, that's a little bit sad. That's bumming me out a little bit, but we'll see her tonight. And yeah, tomorrow is another new day. I don't know what to do tomorrow. There's quite a few museums to look around, but let's see what the mountain brings.
how do we record our woes?
Well, first of all, look at my face. It is completely soaked. Second of all, look at my face. It is completely red. Third of all, I guess we've been, yeah. I guess we've been walking for 4 hours.
Yeah, basically 4 hours.
On a hill that we didn't even have to walk.
Yeah.
We could take a tram and take us to exactly the same place in like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Would have saved us a lot of time. And fucking tits.
Yeah, fucking
yeah, there's like bugs everywhere. I mean, it's forest, of course there's bugs everywhere, but
forest.
it's just horrible anyway. And whatever. I just want to complain so much. We've been walking the entire time. We didn't have a restaurant, we didn't have a shop. At some point we met 5 shops. And we had enough to drink, and now we're in the forest and we want to see the fucking castle. And we walked the wrong way, so we have to go like back and then take another trip that's going to take us 30 to 45 minutes.
How long have we actually been walking this far as well? Probably like a good half hour.
No, I think like 15 minutes.
Has it only been that?
Yeah, it's not that point.
Okay.
So yeah.
Turn around and go back.
Turn around
and go back.
We're out.
Here we go.
Alright, wait. Beer.
We're throwing a frisbee.
Come on. And a two. Come on. Well, I'm not very well at throwing frisbee. It was like that. It did crap.
That was so disappointing. Oh god. I think that just sums up our life today.
It does. Like that's the entire trip.
Failed frisbee.
Got it.
It's been a very long day. We ended up, let's pick this up. We ended up walking for about, there you are again, hello. I might use my little tripod thing, how about that? But yeah, we ended up walking for quite a long time in the end. We finally made it to Medvedgrad. It's some sort of like castle thing up in sort of halfway up the mountains. Let's bend this a little bit. So yeah, we finally got there. I need better lighting. How about that? Yeah, there we go. That's like better lighting. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's kind of better. Yeah, we finally got there. The guy there said that they're actually sort of shutting it down for a couple of years, so in about 2 weeks, to renovate it. So I guess it's kind of good that we got there when we did. But it's just been a long day. And then when we came to get a bus back, because we walked like, it took us like 7 hours roughly, maybe more, to get there. We were going to get the bus back. We were waiting at the bus stop. It was 10 minutes late. We just happened to flag down some person in their car and was like, "Hey, is the bus running?" And they're like, "Nope." And so they then just offered us a lift and gave us a lift straight back to where we were. So I think their names were Paula and Christian. So thank you very much for saving us. Especially since not long after you picked us up, a massive rainstorm came through and just soaked everything. It was crazy. I did also get a little bit burnt. So I guess you've not been on holiday if you don't get burnt or something. But let's see if I can pop you back down again. I'll show you. So I don't know if you can see. It doesn't look too bad until you lift it up and realise, oh, whew, it's proper burning. But that's not the worst bit. Let's see if you can see this. How about that? Can you see that? Hopefully you can. So yeah, my neck's actually pretty bad. My face, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all by the looks of things. So yeah, once we got back, we freshened up a little bit and then headed around my friends again. And we played a bit of Cards Against Humanity and ate pizza, so that was a pretty good evening. Again, it's now like 12:30 at night, so I guess it's like 12:30 in the morning now. So I should probably go to bed and see what tomorrow brings as bed. I think tomorrow the plan is to go and visit a few museums, possibly the Nikola Tesla one, Illusion one, Museum of Illusions or something like that, and the Museum of Torture apparently. So interesting ones. So again, I might be, because yeah, I dragged this around again today. Whoop, my camera bag. I mean, it's not heavy in itself, but once you add like water in there and you've been carrying it around for a fair few hours, it does get a bit weighty. But I guess I might as well take that with me tomorrow. But I am going to go to bed, so ooh, the best lighting. This is very unattractive. Good night. So another day has come and gone. Did quite a bit of walking again today. Not quite as much as yesterday, but still a fair bit. We went to, well, me and Kevin went to, well, first of all, we were going to go to the Illusion Museum, but it was full of kids, so we decided to scrap that. Kevin then needed to exchange some money, so we headed off there. I then found out that I was very close to this tunnel Greek, that I kind of wanted to see, because sometimes they put like exhibitions in there, but unfortunately there wasn't anything today. But it's still a pretty cool place to go. Pretty, I don't know, it was odd. I kind of wish I had a model and several lights, and I'd just go there for a photo shoot, but I don't, and I didn't, so I didn't. Boom. After we went to the tunnel, it then rained really hard, and as you can probably see, my hair's got a bit, actually, I don't know, I kind of like it. I was going to say it's got a bit messed up, but no, I kind of like the way it's looking. That's sort of more like, woo, falling over. Legs are really tired. That's sort of more dishevelled look. What did we do after we went to the tunnel? Well, we got rained on, and then we walked to the Mimara Museum and went around there. It was pretty big. We were so tired by the time we finished in there that we then sat out front for a while. Then from there we went off to the Botanical Garden, which unfortunately seemed like most of the flowers had either been in bloom and were dying off a little bit, or weren't quite in bloom, so it wasn't quite as spectacular as I'd assumed, but it was really nice. It was quite peaceful considering you're in the middle of Zagreb, so that was pretty good. And then we just we've decided to, what's the time now? Like, this has taken us pretty much all day, so yeah, been on the move again for about 7-ish hours, because we did leave a little bit later today after yesterday's torturous walkings. I still look quite red, don't I? So yeah, we left a little bit late, but we've still been on the move quite a while, so we decided to head back to our own apartments for now, because we're not staying in the same place. So he can charge his phone up, because it dies really quickly, and we can have a little rest, and then we should be heading out for food. The person who owns his apartment said that he knows of a really good restaurant, so we're going to go see if we can find it, get in there, and eat some delicious food. So at the moment, I'm just going to have a rest. I might see if I can give my parents a phone call, because I need to let them know what's going on Friday. Today's Wednesday. Friday I fly back in the morning, which is unfortunate. I don't know, I might get up super early just to say goodbye to my friends who got married, just rather than do it Thursday night. We're meant to be playing D&D, or Dungeons and Dragons, tomorrow. I've never played it before. I'm actually quite excited to try it. I've been watching a few videos about how it's played, and yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'm hoping it goes ahead. So yeah, I'm going to go see if I can get hold of my family, let them know what time I should be back in London, etc, etc. Because my dad is helpfully giving me a lift home, which was nice, so I didn't have to pay to park my car somewhere for like almost 2 weeks, which would have been a lot of money. But I don't know whether they're going to answer. My parents have got quite a bit going on at the moment because they're changing the bathroom around. So let's see if I can get hold of them. Also, I suppose it's about 6 o'clock over there, because they're an hour behind, so they might just be eating dinner. But hey, going to give that a shot. And I guess I will catch up with you maybe tonight after I get back from food. And I don't know, we might be going out. I think there's a football match on in town, so I don't know whether we're going to just mingle. I mean, neither of us are hugely into football, but hey, might be worth it. Obligatory mirror to show you. I'm not using my stick thing again. I don't know why. Every time I seem to be vlogging at the moment, I have to show you that I'm vlogging. Yeah, you know it is. You're watching me. Anyway, I'm rambling. This has been a very rambly vlog, probably. I might have to break this down into so many, because there's so many pictures. I've got about 400 now, I think. I don't know what happened to my boys. But yeah, I've got quite a few pictures to go through, and obviously not all of them are going to end up in the vlog, but probably a lot of them are. So yeah, I've got to figure that one out. But hey, I'm going to disappear, and I'll catch up with you at some other point. I'm pretty bad at this, so it might be tomorrow. Laters.
don't know, but I'm going to film it. What should we have a conversation about?
I think we should have a conversation about this evening.
This evening?
What did you think of the girls of this evening?
They were beautiful.
They were gorgeous.
Nice.
Less about your face and more about the story. So they are actually really nice about here.
Hey, my face is beautiful.
Oh, they're looking so good. And yeah, you are. Your face is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And she kept filming me. So,
Filming you?
Yeah, filming me. She kept
What,
like putting
like-
her camera on me, and I was just dodging it while dancing, and she kept filming me. So I'm just like, why?
I think they saw you and like, that guy's got life.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, do you say that because you're nice? Like, trying
No.
to be nice, or
I
like that?
I'm
Because-
drunk enough to be just mean. I could be like,
Fair.
they looked at you and saw a dick. But no, I think they looked at you and like, yeah, that guy's got like a life. I don't want to say life force, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I know.
There you go.
I started dancing, and the one guy had a girlfriend, and the girlfriend said to me, like, I love your energy. And I think that's the thing, like, that's the thing that sets me apart on those kind of parties, that I just love dancing. I can't remember walking that entire mile. Fuck, I hope we don't end up in the mountain again.
So I was just thinking like,
Are we near the Botanical Garden
I
again?
don't know, I need to turn the video off
You
just
can
to
turn it
check. We're turning
Turn it off.
Turn it off.
Bye.
But do you know what? Sometimes I'm like, do I even make this into a video? I've made so many videos, and I'm like, that shouldn't go into a fucking video.
It's alright. This is something that's gonna stick between us, alright? This
Maybe.
is gonna stick between us. At some point you're gonna send it to me, and we're gonna be like, hee, we were so drunk back then. And that's it.
It's particularly late. It's like, ooh, 3:30 in the morning. I'm in a children's playground on a swing, and above me says, Hitler is in my heart, and there's a swastika in a heart. Ugh. I don't think I'm getting home anytime soon. And I forgot my microphone. I'm a little bit drunk. I might sleep here tonight. It's a pretty good place to sleep. Night.
So, I'm sorry for the bad audio in this part of the video as well. All my bags are packed up. It's time for me to leave. So unfortunately my microphone is buried in my bag because I've forgot to film this. What happened yesterday? Yesterday, got up a bit later, went and saw the Nikola Tesla Museum, which was quite interesting. They had this really scary, loud experiment towards the end, which I shall show you.
And somebody who is sleeping have to just paparazzo. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay. Two more times. And finally, we are ready. The pacemakers ready. Hello.
It was crazy loud. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain it. Hopefully you'll get it from the video.
Now you can put your hands here near this bucket on YouTube. You can make the heart if you want, with the hands. Okay. Now she can try to. Okay, good job.
in the evening, we just went over to my friend's house again, and I had my first experience of playing Dungeons and Dragons, which I don't know if it's, well, I guess it depends who you play with, but we had a real good time. We were messing about a little bit. Half the time was not fighting monsters or anything. It was trying to steal a bandana that some guy took from a monster. So it was an interesting experience, that one. But no, I really enjoyed it. It was quite fun. And yeah, it was just, you know, nice to spend the last evening with my friends. I have to leave quite early because my flight's like 12:30, so I'm, you know, aiming to get there a few hours earlier. So I actually got up in time to say goodbye to my friends once more before they head off to work, which is nice. You know, it's just, I'm still in awe a little bit that they, you know, what sort of invited me over for their wedding. They're just great people, you know. Obviously, my friend I've known a lot longer, and now her husband I've known for a fair few years. But, you know, they're both great, love them both. And yeah, it's just been a great experience. Even, say, the first week when I was back in Vinkotsi, and I was just sort of milling about, reading books in parks, helping make pom-poms for the wedding, and trying to help out sort of like with tables and chairs and stuff like that. Even though I wasn't doing much, it was still nice to be there and, you know, see everything going on. So it's a little bit sad that I'm leaving. Luckily, no tears came when I said goodbye. I guess it's not really goodbye, it's more like a farewell. I mean, it is still a bit sad that it's just felt so normal to be here with them, and now I've got to go. So, hey, that's life. Like I say, no tears, saying goodbye, so that's good. Did give them the last hug each, so yeah, it's just been so much fun. I think I'm possibly gonna end the talking here for this video. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, all those fun and games if you feel like it. If you don't. And let's see if I can try and remember to film some B-roll to end this with, or end this vlog with. So, one last time, to my friends, thank you very much for inviting me to your wedding. Had a blast, both in Vinkotsi and in Zagreb. Like, I can't say it enough, just thank you, thank you, thank you. Anywho, it's time to get a plane. Just found out my flight's been delayed by at least 2 hours. Done. So it turns out that my flight is going to be delayed by 3.5 hours now. I also thought I didn't have quite enough money for food because I decided to be nice and let the taxi driver just take my change. Wasn't such a good idea. That's the exact amount I needed, but it seems like I've managed to just find like a little pastry I can buy because I didn't have breakfast. So I thought that was going to be the end of the vlog, but apparently it's not. Apparently my bad luck is going on to this flight. But hey, I might run off,
buy some pastry because I've had nothing to eat. I don't really fancy going another 6 hours without food. And yeah. Let's just hope the rest of the flight goes okay. Oh dear. But yeah, it's a little bit annoying as well because I had sort of planned it so that when I was driving back home, once I got back to England, I wouldn't be in rush hour traffic, but now I'm going to be slap bang in the middle of it in London. So it's probably going to take a while to get home as well. Fun and games, huh? Fun and games.